You will be missed. Go back into our quest log. Okay, so the Striga crypt. That is our next stop. And off we go to the Striga crypt. I don't think the Raven's armor really looks any different from everything else. It adds a couple of little aesthetic pieces to the armor, but not very much. I think we have to get up there. There's a knight up there. Gotta go around. Just gonna run by everything. Running a marathon. It's probably the best motivator, being chased by drowners. Gonna burn all the calories. And I hear Monkey Companion backing me up. Monkey Companion is always watching. Always watching. Circle of Mute Thunder. What does that do? I assume it's just a normal circle of power. Oh, it just increases ARD. Which is not a bad thing. Very useful. Indeed. Some refugees. Greetings!
Sir, have you seen my son? He has straw-colored hair, freckles on his nose, a child, 12 winters to him.
Sorry, I haven't.
I've been burning fires here to lead him through the mists. Oh, my dear son.
I hope you find him. I seek the Striga that has its lair somewhere around here.
Sir, you see that old church on the hill? The Striga lives in the crypt. She awakes at night and roams about in search of blood.
She leaves you alone?
Once she came for me. I didn't run, for I light this fire to guide my son through the night. The monster hesitated, then ran on. Since then, she's avoided me.
Interesting.
But I saw her catch a man once. Horrifying.
Tell me.
Tell me about it.
Elves set my neighbor's home ablaze and cut them to bits. I've decided to flee the city.
They tried to draft me into the army. Luckily, King Foltest has returned. He'll put those non-humans back on their leashes.
Rightly so. Know what I'll tell you?
Here comes Jaws. I do believe that was the monster from the opening cinematic. Very interesting.
Where was the king when this began?
Greetings, Geralt. Foltest asked me to check on your progress.
Trust is fundamental.
true, but this particular monster is his daughter.
Why are you here?
Foltest well knows someone meddled with the curse. He cannot believe Ada turned into a beast by herself. The crypt may hide evidence. Foltest asks that you search the sarcophagus where the princess sleeps. Surrender any evidence you find.
I'll fulfill the king's order. Now show me to the princess.
Follow me.
Will do. Entering the Striga crypt. Well, the piece of armor we're looking for should be in here. We'll be coming back to face the Striga at night. Or at least that is what it said in the instructions. But you never know. You can always wait there. I'll have to remember that for the return journey. What did we find here? Another book. Learned about the Ifrits. Pyrite. Definitely worth coming down this way. Knock, knock, bitches. Alright, we found the note. Sweet, we have all the pieces to forge the armor. There's another wayfaring stone. And it's gonna be some combination of Ard and Igni. Igni, or Ard, Igni. It just sounds, it just sounds hilarious. Ard, Igni. Oh, it worked. Nice. Where has this taken us? We're in an ancient crypt. Hello? Down you go. We found St. Gregory's tomb. Never would have guessed. It's a quest item. And it won't let me read. There we go. Interesting. Use the place of power. Perform our dance. Not done with you. Magic ritual. We have so many buffs, it's ridiculous. Now we need to get out of here. Greetings, scimitar. And goodbye, scimitar. It's like we have to wait till chapter 5 to really start getting all the awesome fights. But this is more of a story-driven game, so combat is not the focus. And off we go. Okay, not too far until dusk. And we have more leveling up to do. Let's go with that. Increased chance of knockdown and stun. We'll wait for 3 hours. A 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. Oh, we still have some of our buffs. That's always nice. Pull back to the crypt exit.
The gate is locked. First resolve the problem with the gate is locked. First resolve the problem with the beastie. You understand?
All right. I've got to slay the beastie. Not sure where he is. I should probably drink another cat potion. Said he would pop up at nighttime. Look at the journal here. Yeah, it is dusk. I hear something. It sounds pissed off. Ah, here we go. It's Striga bashing time. It looks a lot bigger in this than it did in that opening cutscene. Anyway. Trying to see what might aid us here. Go with a thunderbolt. Oh, yes. Ow. Oh, dang, I just took out half of his health. With a one move. One fell swoop. Nothing to it. Down you go, Striga. Drop some things. Are there more clues? I believe this quest is actually how you get the strongest steel sword. Hopefully I got things in the right order and we can get the two best weapons. Okay, so it says we have the proof. So let's get out of the crypt. Snagging a save. It's a good possibility I did the other quest wrong. 'Cause he very much looks like he has a steel sword.
And...
Shutting me in that crypt. Nice gesture, Velerad.
sorry, Witcher, King's orders.
The Striga's dead. It's safe now.
Ah, Witcher. Should have slain her the first time for a pot of gold. Would have ended the problem.
I had no choice. The curse could not be lifted.
Shame. I'd been counting on you succeeding.
Someone induced the princess's transformation into a Striga. I have proof.
Where?
The king wanted to be the first to know.
Fine.
Is that all?
The king said if you want to cure the disease, you must go to the old manor. He said you would understand.
I do. Farewell.
Farewell, Witcher. Goodbye.
All right, then. Let's go to the old manor, shall we? Oh, well, that's where we go to deal with Azar. Let's go and find Mr. Cousin. Mr. Cousin. That's an odd name. What are these? More of these creatures. We've dealt with them before. Nothing some Ignis can't take care of. We're very much nearing the end of the game. Let's go inside. Here's the other cousin.
Witcher Geralt?
Yes?
Is it true you have access to Foltest's court?
The king has hired me.
No matter. I only wonder if you met my charming cousin Antoinette.
I did. Here's your gold.
Many thanks.
No problem, ho. Got a bunch more junk. Now we'll be headed back to Kalkstein soon, so I can sell some of that. Let's go into the inventory. Inventory is full. Oh, hi there. Photobombing my pause menu. Enemies just love to photobomb in this game. Alright, so let's head on back to Vizima. You bastards. Go away. Let's just make double sure. Okay, so everything pretty much leads back there. Ooh, ha! Can't go that way. Gotta go around. Why don't they have a new Vizima? Why do they just call it Vizima? There used to be an old and a new. And they need to call it as such, or I will get confused. So many dead bodies. So much room for activities. I can't help myself, people. I'm sorry.
Quite some time, Witcher. Word had it the princess put a large bounty on your head.
I'm relieved you didn't take that on.
If I'd known where to look. Who knows? Have to earn my bread somehow.
I know.
It's old news now. But I know I'll get another chance.
Enough about that. I've got some business.
Yes?
That was a total voice change.
Antoinette sent me.
How many little cousins did you find?
3.
Good work. One of the salamanders had an alchemical manual on him. Take it.
Farewell.
Wait a moment.
What is it?
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Some of the conversations are so awkward.
Yes. Got a lot of work?
So it seems. But there's something missing. I probably killed more elves and salamanders than you've eaten chickens. I think I may be bored. I need a change. A challenge. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know where to find me.
Farewell.
Interesting. Can I kill you?
Got a lot.
So it's... I need... You know...
Fair.
I was hoping we would fight. That sounded like a challenge to me. I think that was actually, there was some way you were supposed to fight him, and that was supposed to allow you to get the best steel sword. So I'm thinking we probably missed that opportunity. Not a big deal, though. Considering I think it was also a pre-order bonus, because I'm pretty sure I had the Raven's armor and all of that stuff right off the bat in my Witcher 2 playthrough.
I surrender.
And if I don't, it's not a big deal. Let's go in and talk to Cocksteed. Need to make me some awesome armor.
Geralt,
I brought all the components.
I'll get right to work.
When will it be ready?
Tempering, carburizing, forging, power runes, elfin songs plus finishes. Tomorrow.
All right. Let me use your fireplace. No, I guess I can't use this fireplace. Maybe there is something downstairs. Nope, just a barrel. Just a barrel. Need to find some place to rest. Oh, hi. Get out of here, beasties. I'm just trying to find a fireplace.
Yes?
Must be a place to sleep around here somewhere. I go into the forge. Why will no one allow me to use their fireplace? Those bastards.
Elves and humans. We never learn from our errors.
That didn't work. It's kind of roaming around. Let's try the map. Don't see anything there. Sometimes they mark the fireplace. Let's go into the hospital. Maybe I can sleep it off in there. Oh, there's a bunch of quests. I'm not worried about those. Those are all just a bunch of fetch quests for money that I don't need. You guys have seen plenty of those at this point.
Don't blame the non-humans. Troublemakers provoked them and sent them to their deaths. Idleness. Geralt, what are you doing here? Did Shani not come back with you?
She won't be back for a couple of hours. We have plenty of time.
Oh my, he heard everything. The famed witch's senses.
He heard us talking. Hallowed Melitele.
The goddess of love and fertility grant me strength.
But afterwards, we'll pray together.
Well, that escalated quickly. That escalated very quickly. Kind of gross.
I'm so tired.
There's a bunch of sick people around.
Nurse?
This can be our little secret.
Well, I was trying to find a bed, and I found a bed, but not quite in the sense that I needed. Alright guys, well I'm just gonna end the episode here, and I'm gonna go and sleep the night away, and then I'm gonna come back and we will acquire the armor and continue the game. So I'll see you then.